So this is just a short video because you probably can't tell, but this little black bit down here is the fact that I've got a new microphone. So I really wanted to test it out. Honestly, I've had it for a few days now, and my son, who is on YouTube as Stan the Slitheen, has nabbed it, used it, thankfully worked how to use it, and come back and helped me sort it out. So hooray for teenagers. I've been thinking a lot recently about rest and about how there are different types of rest. That sometimes we need to rest our body, sometimes our mind, sometimes we need to rest our emotions by spending time with the right kind of people for us. That rest doesn't always mean just lying in bed with the lights off, as it were. And so one of the things that I've been doing is using the cards to explore what kind of rest do I most need now. Because I don't think we're always the best at knowing these answers for ourselves. We get stuck in habits, or at least I know I do. And remember, you can do this for any card. Maybe what you would like to do is to connect with your intuition more deeply. And maybe you could pull your High Priestess and say, how do I connect more with my intuition? What do I need to do right now to make that work? Of course, if it's a financial question, you could choose a Strong Pentacles card. There's so many ways to use this. This is what I call my being in page mode. This is a playful spread. It's not the kind of thing I would necessarily do with a client, but this is what I do when I've got a little bit of time and I fancy just exploring tarot. So the question is, what kind of rest do I need? And I'm going to say for this weekend, I try not to work Fridays and Saturdays. So I've got 2 days when I don't have any clients booked in. How should I best use these rest days? And you see, I pull one card at a time because that allows me to really focus on that card and not jump ahead to a different card. If we're not careful, I find that if I lay too many cards out, I overlook some of the details. So the Six of Cups, well, on Saturday I am taking my children out for the day. We're hoping to go to Arundel Castle. We've never been there before, and I'm really looking forward to a good family day out at a castle with a picnic, because that's what we've always done and I love it. So that ticks the boxes for me. Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands is going to be getting lost in something I am enjoying doing. I've got two passions at the moment that are not connected with my work. They are sourdough bread and gardening, and I'm really enjoying both. Interestingly, I am planning to do both tomorrow. I should be baking a loaf of bread tomorrow, and I want to go to the garden centre and buy a few more plants. So that really resonates with me. And the lovers. The lovers in this situation, I'm going to link this to the word choice. In some tarot decks and in some older tarot decks, the lovers card, we see a man with two women, and the women are supposed to represent his mother and his lover. And the idea is that most of us get to that point in our life where we need to choose our partner above our family. It's a normal stage in development. And so often this card can mean making a choice. And that really resonates with me, because very often I get up on a Friday and I just carry on with admin work. I don't make a choice to relax. I don't make a choice to take time off. So consciously choosing to rest and have leisure time. And then the card at the bottom of the pack, always important, the Tower. So the Tower can, because we're doing an advice reading here, we are not doing a prediction spread. So it's not necessarily telling me that something shockingly difficult is coming my way unexpectedly. The Tower, I always look at this and I think there's no drawbridge, there's no door, This is something I have built into my life to give me an illusion of safety, an illusion of feeling in control. And I know what that is. It's it's work. I'm a workaholic, and as I've often said to clients, I'd rather be a workaholic than an alcoholic. The garden is taking over from that. We got a huge garden we rent, and it is surrounded by woodlands, so it does tend to get overgrown with brambles and ivy. And I'm getting great satisfaction in taking control of the garden once more. So I think this is about allowing myself to have a weekend of leisure, which makes me think that I better crack on this evening and make sure I've done all my admin so that I can wake up on Friday morning and think, from a work perspective, I have nothing to do for these 2 days. So I'm going to pause this video here because I have got no idea what the sound quality is like. It's the first time in me recording using my microphone. My son Stan has done several lengthy Doctor Who videos using it, and he seemed to enjoy it. So there we go. So give this, if it calls to you, give this spread a go. Choose whichever card. I chose the Four of Swords to represent rest, but choose whichever card represents what you are trying to bring into or focus on in your life. And then ask the cards how you best achieve that. And if you love the audio or you hate it, let me know, because I am learning with every video.